Hey guys, good morning. It's still picking cold out here. We're having deep freezes where it's not even been above 32 degrees out here. I'm still in Sherwood, so I've been here 2 days now. And the ground, the road, still frozen, although the sun is out. It's just been incredibly cold, but I'm getting on the road today no matter what, because I've got to make up some ground and probably skip a city. I'm going to go through Salem probably and just kind of make it a day trip, maybe go to the store and get some stuff, but not actually spend the night there, and then move on to Roseburg. But you know, I've been keeping a close eye on the roads and the ice conditions and stuff, because it's just way different in a motorhome. Seriously, guys, I'm not a total wussy when it comes to driving. It's way different driving a 6-ton motorhome down a hill. This is the hill I have to go down to, and again, I don't think you're going to get a perspective for what this is really like, but this is a pretty steep hill that I have to go down. And the road is pretty much dry. It was wet, but it's a lot better. The leaves are really slippery. One other thing, I'm going to make one switch in this video, and I appreciate y'all give me the feedback on the whole dual screen picture-in-picture type thing. I'm glad that kind of helps, bring you along for the ride and make it, totally realistic. Somebody was telling me that I should switch the cameras, and I never even thought about doing that, but I think that's a great idea because this camera shoots much better video. How about I flop this one around and show you the view from outside my windshield? And then I'll take that little dash cam and aim that towards me and just kind of, later on I'll zoom it in on my face. It's not going to be the highest quality, but that way I can actually capture the most beautiful scenes with this camera. And because some of this area out here is just going to be amazing once I get down to the Oregon coast. So, all right, that's the plan. Let me put away my cords, tidy up everything, check all my fluids, and I'll be on the road. Actually kind of anxious to get to places that don't freeze. Been sharing a lot of tips lately as far as RV life, making things work, but sometimes the tips that I share with you guys are just other tips that have been shared to me by people that have really made a difference in my life, so I like to kind of pay it forward and reshare those tips. But I got into Shoals area of Sherwood a couple days ago, and I knew it was going to be weird because you don't get to pump your own gas. There's gas attendants, but I pulled into the very first gas station that had gas because I was under like a quarter tank and just didn't feel comfortable going way up here in the mountains with only a quarter tank of gas. So I pulled in and paid $3.45 a gallon. Didn't think anything of it. Then drove 5 miles after that, and sure enough, there was an Argo for $2.74 a gallon. I paid $3.45, could have gotten it for $2.74. Ugh, that's painful in a beast like this. However, I now have the Gas Buddy app on my phone, and if you are not privy to it, like I wasn't, don't know why, you would think that'd be something I would know about. Anyway, it's a free app, downloads, and it's people that update the prices and locations every hour. So it's the most up-to-date, and it's pretty accurate. If I'd had that a couple days ago, I could have got gas for a lot cheaper than what I paid. But hey, it is what it is. I learned my lesson, and I'm going to use it non-stop and plan those gas fill-ups between my stops, so I don't have to go off the highway and go find gas. The other important one is, I forgot to tell you guys, so I did not get to drain my tanks on whatever that was 2 days ago at the guy's house, because he built his sewer thing on the opposite side, on the passenger side, and even though I pulled in and tried it, I couldn't reach, and he didn't have an extender hose. There was just absolutely nothing I could do, and I thought about telling him, you know, hey, just so you know, you put this on the wrong side, and it's really hard to get to this unless you have like a 16-foot sewer hose, which not going to happen too often. But anyway, I didn't get to drain my tanks. I'm like 3/4 full or more right now. I am looking for a place to drain my tanks. So there's another app for that, actually. And this is something that one of my viewers, one of my fans, shared with me. It's called Sanidumps. SANIDUMPS. It's an app available for both the iPhone and Android. And it searches, like it finds your area after you give it permission to find your area. It tells you where the places are to dump your waste. And it tells you if it costs $5, if it's free. Yeah, there's actually, it's great. It's a great app. It says if you have to have a membership or something. It's not as accurate as I would like, though. For instance, I just searched the Olympia Lacey area, and it said that Cabela's was free. Cabela's in Lacey is not free. Cabela's cost $5, and you have to use a credit card, and then it manually opens it. Are we clear? All right, let's go. It also listed the Clean Water Alliance, the lot place that I used a lot down there. It says free, but it doesn't say the hours, and I think that it's really important that somebody, even me, should make an amendment to that and say you can only dump your waste Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. No exceptions. It's a locked gate. You have to have an attendant there to open it. So I may make a little change to that, and I will not rely on Sanidumps only for understanding. I think it's a great starting tool, but you should do your research and call ahead also, which is what I'm going to do. When I find something that works, I'm going to call, make sure there are directions, make sure they still have the availability to dump your waste tanks, make sure it's free, and make sure what their hours are. But still, it's a great app, and it's free, and you can't beat it. I went and saw Dumb and Dumber yesterday. My boondocking host drove us down to the Portland Theater, and I saw Dumb and Dumber 2. And as you know, I'm a big Dumb and Dumber fan. I've waited a long time for that movie. If you're a Dumb and Dumber fan, I think you'll enjoy it. It wasn't as funny as I thought, but when it was funny, it was disgustingly funny. So, alright, I'm going to concentrate on the road, and I'll get back to you guys. Town or anything I'm in right now. I just saw a spot to pull off the highway. It's about noon. Figured it's about time for lunch anyway, so. What's that, Tsunami? Okay. I think that was a false alarm. It's a cool old building. Let's see what this is. It says keep out. Dang. history. This building was a military blockhouse built in the Grand Ronde Agency by Willamette Valley settlers in 1856. U.S. troops were sent to the station the same year, and it was named Fort Yamhill. Among the famous Army officers stationed at this fort were Sheridan, Wheeler, A.J. Smith, D.A. Russell, and Hazen. I think that's what that was. I think that was a tsunami warning thing that they tested or something. Well, this is a really neat little town. I'm going to go preheat the oven and make a pizza and kind of camp out here in this old fort. Alright, got the oven preheated. Jax, how you doing? Yeah, we're gonna go play in the park later, huh? Or this old military camp thing place. Pretty nice view outside my window though, huh? It's bitterly cold out there, but still pretty rad-tastic. Oh. Oh. And go for a walk while we're preheating the oven. Yeah. Hey, it's Eric, along with Jax. Thanks for watching our videos. Don't forget to subscribe so you can get the latest updates, and feel free to check out some of my other videos. Thanks for watching. See you next time.